15 things that keep people broke that the wealthy avoid. Most people aren't broke because they're lazy. They're broke because of habits. Habits that quietly drain their money, limit their options, and keep them in the same place year after year. And here's the scary part. Most of these habits feel normal because everyone around them is doing the same thing. But if you want different results, you have to do things differently. Today, we are breaking down 15 everyday habits that keep people broke and what the wealthy do instead. Some of these will sting. Some of them you'll recognize in yourself or in people close to you. But that's good because awareness is the first step to changing them. Let's get into it. Number 1. Spending before they earn. Here's the pattern. You get paid on Friday and by Sunday, it's already half gone. Or worse, you spend it before it even arrives. Credit cards, buy now pay later, borrowing from next month's paycheck. It is all the same trap. The wealthy do not play that game. They spend what is already theirs. They save first, invest next, and only then spend what is left. Number 2. Paying more because they are poor. It sounds backwards, but it is true. When money is tight, you buy the cheapest shoes, the cheapest furniture, the cheapest car you can find. And it ends up costing you more because cheap things break, wear out, and need replacing. Or worse, you take payday loans and get eaten alive by crazy interest rates. The wealthy think long term. They would rather buy something once, even if it costs more upfront, because in the long run it is cheaper. Number 3. Relying on one paycheck. If your entire income comes from one job, you are one bad day away from zero. Wealthy people know this, so they build multiple income streams. Investments, side businesses, royalties, rental income. It is not about quitting your job tomorrow. It is about adding just one more source of income, then another, until you are not dependent on a single paycheck to survive. Number 4. Ignoring financial education. Most broke people think money is too complicated to understand, so they just avoid it. They do not know how compound interest works, how to invest, or how taxes impact their income. The wealthy treat financial literacy like a skill, because it is, and the good news is anyone can learn it. Number 5. Avoiding all risk. Broke people think they are playing it safe by avoiding risk. But avoiding all risk is actually the most dangerous move. Wealthy people take calculated risks. They research, prepare, and take the leap, knowing they might fail but also knowing that is the only way to grow. Number 6. Confusing looking rich with being rich. We have all seen it, the brand new phone, the designer sneakers, the flashy car, then nothing in the savings account. Looking rich is easy. Being rich is harder. Wealthy people do not need to prove anything. Their money goes to assets first. Investments, businesses, real estate, and luxuries later, once those assets pay for them. Number 7. Not tracking where the money goes. If you do not know where your money is going, you cannot control it. Broke people are shocked at how much disappears on little things like coffee, eating out, or subscriptions they do not even use. Wealthy people track their spending. Some do it with an app, some with a simple spreadsheet, but they know their numbers. Number 8. Surrounding themselves with the wrong people. If everyone around you spends recklessly, complains constantly, and avoids self-improvement, you will too. Wealthy people choose their circle with intention. They spend time with people who inspire them, challenge them, and help them grow. Number 9. Wasting too much free time. 3 hours of Netflix here, 2 hours scrolling TikTok there, and suddenly the day is gone. Wealthy people still relax, but they use their free time strategically. They invest it into learning new skills, building projects, and creating opportunities. Number 10. No emergency fund. One unexpected bill, one car breakdown, and suddenly debt. And debt can trap you for years. Wealthy people build a safety net, 3 to 6 months of living expenses, so life surprises do not turn into financial disasters. Number 11. Thinking only short term. Broke people live for the weekend. Wealthy people think about the next 5 years. Short-term thinking gets you quick pleasures but long-term pain. Long-term thinking gets you short-term sacrifice and long-term freedom. Number 12. Quitting too early. Most people try something new, a side hustle, a business, or an investment, and give up at the first obstacle. Wealthy people know success takes time. They push through, adapt, and keep going. Number 13. Never starting their own thing. If you spend your entire life working for someone else, you are building their dream, not yours. Wealthy people eventually create something of their own. A business, a brand, or an asset that works for them even when they are not working. Number 14. Avoiding change. The world moves fast. Technology changes, industries change, opportunities change. Broke people resist change because it is uncomfortable. Wealthy people embrace it, adapt quickly, and use it to their advantage. Number 15. Thinking they already know enough. The moment you stop learning, you start falling behind. Wealthy people are lifelong students. They read, they take courses, they ask questions. So, which of these 15 habits do you see in your own life right now? And more importantly, which one will you change first? If you are serious about improving your finances, start with just one habit. Master it. Then move to the next. They know there is always more to learn. Here is the truth. Money follows mindset. You cannot control everything in life. But you can control your habits. Small changes in habits create big changes in results. 1 year from now, your bank account and your life could look completely different. Thanks for listening. Remember, you do not need to be born wealthy to become wealthy. You just need to think, act, and spend differently than the average person.